Well, hi. Welcome back to Alan Wake, episode, 5? Episode 5. Oh, let's go! Because they recap it for me. So, I don't gotta do jack diddly squat.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
And you're gonna pay for it. You have extremely high IQ, SS.
Crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we
It's new by a couple weeks.
set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Hang on, wait. Are they actually? No, okay.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
I haven't, Medi.
Oh,
Hey, Laser Cat, how you doing?
I'm never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read.
Laser Cat, if you're interested, I have a VOD channel with all the VODs of this game and everything that I've
It's
played
all
since
here.
2020.
All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Oh.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know...
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
He read the manuscript.
Man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It made his mind real.
That's so good. He took out his hip flask when he reached to the page that described how he reached for the page. Wait, hang on. He took out the hip... He took out it. I can't believe he read that so fluidly. I have to imagine that took multiple takes. He took out his hip flask when he reached to the page that described how he reached to the page that made him take out his hip flask. That's so good. That's such a good line. Yeah, we have we have one in here that's that he just was referencing is this.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers.
Oh wait, no, it isn't this one.
It was incomplete. a collection of random pages.
Oh, never mind. It wasn't that one. I thought there was one where it like described him taking away Nightingale. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's this one sitting right here.
I can get the emergency power.
Yeah, it's this one right here. I thought we had that one.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
God, I'm still on that hip flask line. That's such a good hit line.
It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask.
It's so good.
That made his mind reel.
Yoink. Sorry, hold on, Sheriff. I have to loot your station. Ooh, a piece of coffee. Like a palindrome in writing. It's so good.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper.
That sounds not safe.
Let's get back to your friend.
That sounds less than safe.
I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza.
I'm coming, Mom.
You think there's any way I could order one out?
I mean, hang on. Can I respond to you?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake. You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now.
I hope you...
Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
Do the calls keep happening, or is that the only one?
Hello?
Holy shit, it's all...
Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
Is every single one going to be that now?
Hello? Hi, Barry Wheeler. I have a message from Sarah. Night Springs. Okay? Bye now.
I like that he introduces himself.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry to bother you. Barry Wheeler calling for Sheriff Breaker. She asked me to tell you... Wheeler? Ma'am, she asked me to... No, I'm... Yes, but the sheriff asked me to...
I'm surprised the sheriff isn't, like, rushing me out the door or anything.
Yeah, I think this is gonna take a while, Al. You better get going. Ma'am, Yeah, but...
Yeah, imagine it in the novel Assassin. Yeah. And then Alan stood there and waited for each call.
Sheriff. But ma'am, I'm supposed to... Ma'am, just hear me. But But she said...
Okay, I'll leave. It's good, it's good.
No, wait. Ma'am, please, But the sheriff...
God damn.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Ekloop. Whoa, there's goop here. Yeah, you were just gonna let me walk into this goop? That's fucked up, chat.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. It was I who gooped there? What the hell? It's fucked up. Oh, shit. Can I not do that? Is this gonna be one of those cases where, like, I can just open the door? Oh, okay. No? Okay. Can I move this? No. Jeannie Grace, how you doing? If I was Alan Wake, my inner monologue would be like, I wonder if my butt looked big. It's pink. The answer is no, it doesn't. For Alan, not for you. I don't know your butt, but Alan's butt looks small as hell. Itty bitty. But I... Poor. Bird. I was just curious. I feel like a woman. Ba 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 dee 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 dee. Hey! Oh, there's a ladder. No, oh, there's a lever. Oh, look, a deer. We seen that earlier. Oh, dear. Triple D's nuts? Imagine deers being that big. I don't gotta. Deers are built different in Indiana. They're giant. And they come out of nowhere, too. In the light, you can hurt them. And they come out of nowhere, too. It's freaky. But you run into one of them, even like a small deer, car's totaled. It's done. And a lot of time, they'll just walk away from it like nothing happened. Pretty crazy. Easy peasy. I saw a deer briefly in England once. My aunt flashed the lights to show me. Scared the shit out of me. I know they're giant, right? Well, I'm sure in England y'all have itty bitty deer. It's the Indiana deer that are massive.
Hey, Sheriff!
Probably because it's witch country.
Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
I mean,
you need to bypass the damaged control box.
y'all have a fucking...
Electrician? Hold on!
Y'all have a fucking... eldritch entity
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close.
living in your lake, so...
The keys to the chopper are there.
Makes sense that things would be weird. I'm going back to England on Sunday, so hopefully I'll see more. Hopefully. The more you're idiot. Oh, shh. Itty bitty deer. Come on, Sarah. I gotta weaken them first. That guy looks like the killer in Deadly Premonition. Good game. Nitra grow?
Look out!
All right. Now that was a big deer. Yeah, that's like half the size of the deer in Indiana. Maybe even a quarter, honestly. Depends. Depends on where in Indiana you are. Ooh, a piece of coffee.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Yeah, I'm just checking to look around. You never know. I feel like we just had an ad break. Man, we're 1 year early, huh? Well, that person's missing their cat. Welcome back, Debbie. Oh, there's also more stuff this way? Can I go in here? Oh, holy
The
shit.
air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job. Did you do that? Oh, did I pulled out the wrong gun. Look out! Mia is crying in her crying stage, but she can get through it. Save her. Save her. Nice. Have you ever played Alan Wake 1? Well, you played Alan Wake 2. Debbie. These demons have such great advice. It could be a hobby or a job. Dang. She has to be an independent girl. Save her. She could be sitting on your lap right now, getting riches. Alan Wake 1 didn't stay with me as much as the second one did. Maybe you should replay it now, or either replay it or give it a second shot now that you've played the second one. Because having not played the second one and not knowing anything about the second one and only knowing really about Control and a little bit about this game before I went in because I just remember things, but I've forgotten most of it. I'm enjoying piecing together the story. Is this the remaster? This is the original. The remaster is glitchy and buggy as fuck and had like flashing textures like moving around and stuff. It was like a whole thing. Apparently because I have an AMD and a CPU and a NVIDIA graphics card, which is maybe the most common combination of hardware in modern day. I guess it causes issues with the game, the remaster, and it causes all those problems. So this is the original, which it doesn't really bother me. The remaster honestly wasn't that much prettier. And I like old game. Can I go through here? Oh, I can. Which way are you going? You want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. Can I go inside the diner?
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
I was kind of hoping that she would comment on it and be like, we did not just sit here and listen to that whole song. You know, like I was really hoping that she would say something. That's why I was here. And nobody tell me if it is, obviously. I hope to God that song is in the sequel. I hope that song is in Alan Wake 2. If that song isn't in Alan Wake 2, I'm refunding. I got the game for free-ish because I got it with my graphics card. But I'm refunding. Oh, fuck. Barry in the sheriff's station.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
If Barry dies, I'm also refunding. I'm surprised they didn't put a jump scare or something in that hallway. Yeah, how's my lighting looking right now? Should it be brighter? What did I just hear? Oh, I heard it again. Oh, follow. Okay. That would be very disappointing. Oh, good one, buddy. Good one.
New Yorkers were rude.
Doink. Man, did they get your entire police force? Hang on, reloading. Time out. Time out. Time out. Hey, can you get her? Hey, can you get him? Okay, thank you. Pick up bullets. Okay. Go, Sarah. Like, are they gonna put these somewhere, or are they just gonna sit right there? What's this button do? Oh. I'm a simple man. And I have a simple plan. And it's to turn away from progress. Oh dear.
Over here! There's light!
But like, what's over here though? Like, I hear you, but then I would miss out on this coffee. And where would I be without my coffee? Okay, I'm coming back.
Back way.
Okay.
It's an ambush.
No. Why are you opening the door? Oh. Oh, that missed?
Shooting!
Hi. You guys got a chainsaw.
Let's go, Wake.
Because I entered before you. You let's go. Come on, vomino. Everybody, let's go. Hi, Icky. How are you? Yoink. Is this her house?
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
I'm ashamed. I got a little naughty.
Gotcha.
What's that? Oh. Man, this town sure has a lot of revolver ammo laying around. America. Proud to be an American, where the revolver ammo's on the table. And we keep the manuscript right by the presentation room.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Shame that guy sucks. The guy who made that song.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Uh-oh. Yippee. I gave Mia my pillowcase, and she immediately calmed down. Oh, she loves you. She loves you. It's a sign that you should take her into your room and have her sit on your lap. So that you can scritch off the night away. It's a sign. It's a sign. Is that a captcha? No. Not a captcha, a lantern. Ooh. Is that better? What do you call it? A QR code. You just want her to pee on your lap? No.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Here, okay, it's either Erumina, Erumina, Erumina. Point me and push me. You can say Mina, but I want to know. I'll call you Mina, but I want to know. I want to have knowledge. I want to make my brain bigger and wrinkly. Okay, I need to take my one brain cell and get into two. You get what I'm saying? I think it was a revolutionary game in a lot of ways. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. I still haven't played it. Oh.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
That car turned into a bus.
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
How do you see that?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake.
How is D&D?
Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Well, thanks. I stream Thursday through Sunday at 10 p.m. EST. I also do a bunch of other stuff, content on other platforms. I do events and stuff. You can join my Discord to keep up with everything. Up to you. Trust no one in the dark. They're reusing their writing. I'm experiencing consequences of my character's actions. Okay. No thanks. Okay. Yeah, go follow Aramina, please.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should.
What are you gonna play next?
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't
What are you gonna play now that you finished Expedition 33?
Somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
This town can't take this. I do some Cult of the Lamb tomorrow. That's just getting an expansion soon. We just watched Opening Night Live where they announced it. Okay, we can head in. Say it with your eyes only. Good father, bad father. Mom's survival guide. Choose and contemplate. Cooking with corn. 17 easy recipes. We've seen some. Snowy Hills. We've seen some of these before.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
That's fair, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, new script.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Classic artist, not a fan of their own work. It's true, it's true. We all hate everything that we make. It's true. Children's books. Oh my god. Classic. Bob the Bear. I'm surprised there's nothing up here. How to catch dope fish. Yeah, I'm surprised there's nothing up here. My video game looks awesome. I'm proud of what I've created.
I don't see Barry.
Look! Wake! Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
When you hate it, that's when you'll know that it's truly amazing and nearly done, if not done completely. That's when you'll know. Dope fish. Spooky. Who left coffee in the playground? Kids can't drink that. Marty's hot dog, hamburger, fries, nachos, $3. They had the price raised in the oh, well, where there's about to be a fight. Manuscript. Who left the manuscript in the back of his truck?
Inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Oh, are all the redeems still disabled? It won't be now. There you go. Church! Yummies. Sunday school, Bible study, Bright Falls and Knitting Club meetings, Deerfest candle night, Deerfest morning service, the Presbyterian Choir of Watery Visit, maybe? Annual charity bake sale. Okay.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Labor. Let's take a break.
Physical labor.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Hey, oh, that dude's running fast. He knows about fatty acids. Holy shit. God damn. You can get it. You open the door?
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Hang on, there might be more things in. No? Okay, I'm coming back. Put your gun away. They said no guns.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
I mean, okay. Anybody doing any reading of my manuscripts in here? Holy shit, they were reading it for the whole church.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
I mean, she's the editor. Why do you have y'all... Why do y'all have your candles in a ball? Is it like a prison? Some dude gonna hang out in there?
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Nah, it'll be fine. This is a crypt? There we go. It was too big, guys. I felt like it was worth it. Ooh, a piece of coffee. There's a snake emote? Cool. Oh, I went backwards. Oops.
Did you call 911?
No.
Guess that one saw the light. Huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience.
It was, I mean,
I got plenty more.
It was alright.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Oops. What's up here? Just the hair, really? This is just what my hair. This is just what my hair always looks like. I don't know. Very spiky. Oh, my hair just... Yeah, my hair always looks like that. I do almost Ace Ventura. My hair always does that. I have wavy hair, so when it gets to a certain length, it kicks up. So unless I do a lot of work to calm it down, it just does that. It's the same thing with my mustache. My mustache naturally does this. I have to... It does it too much. I have to calm it down to make it look like this. Because my hair is wavy.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming
They die.
Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
You see, Quack. Yami can say that about me. I don't think you can say that about me, okay? Yami has the path. Yami has permission. I don't think you can say that.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Hello. Yummy. So you said she's a Pomeranian. Is she a Pomeranian mixed with something else? Or is she like purebred Pom? Who's Yami? Quack's new dog.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Her name is Mia. Listen, I'm rebelling a little bit, okay? Because Yami is so good. And Mia is so basic. 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 Okay. Not bad. It's a good name. It's just so basic.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
I don't know if getting in a helicopter is going to be a very good idea. Go tell my dad it's basic. Break his heart? Gladly. I'll say it while delivering a plate of freshly cut and salted mango. And he'll be like, that really hurt my feelings, but Mango loves it. Oop. How many bullets do I have for this? I think I'll use the 5 bullets before I swap to that. Can I get into the fire department? My earbud just died. Can I get in here? No. Yummy. Oh. Okay.
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
What even is that? Holy shit! No!
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
What is that? Try to stay alive. And I'm doing a poor job. I'm holding it down for so long. Please, thank you. Come out, come out, come out. Boop. Okay. Sorry, I'm locking in a little bit. This is fucking crazy. Boats are broken? Yeah, we just... StreamerBot just updated to 1.0, so some stuff is broken right now. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind that that is broken and Beans was fucking.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
With that context, Vic, you're right. He is cute. Yeah, I don't know if taking the helicopter was the brightest idea. What happened to my heavy-duty flashlight? Yeah, they wouldn't be able to hear each other. You're totally right. What happened to my big boy Oh, they just have like a... Okay. Hey, Melon. I love you. Mwah! Hang on one sec. As we were.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Well, yeah. I bought banana bread. I haven't had banana bread in such a long time. Darkness controls the taking. Yeah, I was right. Worked myself into a little bit of a corner there. It was spooky. Is Varian here? I don't know. Hey, Varian, are you here? Might have went to bed by now. Shotgun. Shotgun. Bang! Watch out for that thing. I want to shoot, baby. I want to shoot, baby. Shoot. Shoot, de oop. Shoot, de oop. Shoot, de oop. De oop. De oop.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Okay, so the Old Gods of Asgard are a band in lore in Alan Wake. However, in reality, they are the Poets of the Fall, a real-life band. And the Poets of the Fall, I think it might be the lead singer, I can't remember. One of their members is very close friends with Sam Lake. Sam Lake is the face of Max Payne in Max Payne 1, but also the CEO of Remedy Entertainment. So, you also heard them in Max Payne 2. The Poets of the Fall were featured in Max Payne 2. Crazy that didn't kill me. Crazy that didn't kill them. All right.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our legends.
Man. Whoa! Stuck on this fucking shelf. Okay. Jesus Christ. War is right. You know what it was? You know why that was so hard? I didn't have my coffee. Obviously. I needed my coffee. My coffee,
The power plant. It was close.
Bulge chunk.
Way across.
But how was your stream, Bulge Chunk? Look at you knowing me and shit. It's almost like we're friends on Discord and I look at the friends tab constantly wishing that someone would pay me mind and love me. So I seen that you were playing things. Nobody care me. Oh yeah, Chunk. Did they have fun? Oh. Whoa! We won, so of course we had fun. I'm not talking about you. You've played 5 million times. I'm talking about the new people. They kept attaching to me, so I didn't get lost like a toddler. I mean, that's fair. You are a leash kid. Okay. Maybe I'm going to turn it off later and I can come back and get that manuscript, or maybe it loops around and I just don't see how right now. Oh, there is this way. Yeah, here we go.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
That's fair. Or Cynthia. Chat, do any of you remember... Oh. The part in Heavy Rain where... I think his name's Ethan? Has to, like, go through a bunch of wires in order to reach the other end. Has to, like, climb under them, and you have to do, like, quick time events to crawl under them and stuff. Did you know during that segment of Heavy Rain, you actually don't need to do anything? You can run through as many of them as you possibly can. Because Ethan can't die in the story, or the game won't be able to continue. So during that section, which is like the first torture section that the character goes through, you can just walk through every single one.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
That's not the part of the game I remember the X to shout your son's name part. That's 2 parts. The beginning and the end. But you can glitch the game to make it so that it's at the whole game rather than just that part. So throughout the entirety of that game's runtime, you can be screaming Jason. Which is pretty good. In the FBI twink that was perpetually on drugs. Was that Heavy? Oh yeah, that was Heavy Rain, you're right. Hi. Boop. Ooh, flares. Ooh, a flare gun. Ooh, a revolver. The only part I remember of the FBI twink is the junkyard fight. Uh-oh. Oh, it's like not stopping. FBI Twink is pretty forgettable. I think the person I was watching play that game killed the FBI Twink on accident really early. So I just didn't see a lot of him. I've never played the game myself, but I know the twist, so I can. Well, that's just gonna always be spinning now. Oh, never mind, it broke.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Okay. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Fun fact about the gay worm, even though the worm is rainbow, voiding it of color, even though the worm is rainbow, voiding it of its original color, every single rainbow worm is unique because it is based off of your color. Even though it looks like a rainbow, the underlying color is your color, so every single rainbow worm is still you. Man. I'm gonna grab the other one. We should play worms sometime? Nah, you don't want that. I'm an expert at worms. Nobody's ever beaten me at worms. I'm so good at worms. I'm MLG worm. If there was a esports of worms, I would be the top player. Goose broken? Did it not do it? Broken how? Didn't show up? Okay. Interesting. Okay. No wonder this place is abandoned. This place sucks.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Oh! Yeah, I see it. That's cool. Oh yeah, and these are the boxes. So she's the one that's been leading the caches. Cool.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Hi, Cynthia.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Cynthia might be my favorite character in the game. I like Cynthia.
I have been preparing for these times, the dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing
I'm doing Tom's work? I thought Tom was doing my work. Man.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out.
I know, I heard.
Go outside to use the emergency switch.
I know, I heard you. I know. Do you have any of my manuscripts in here, Cynthia? Darkness waits in my dreams. I miss you, Tom. Oh.
Dark.
She was... Oh. Her and Tom had a thing. Because there was CW plus TZ. Her and Tom had a thing.
Tom.
Okay, I'll go do what you gotta. I'll do what you need. Darkness impersonating me. All that I see is it. I still have teenage dirtbag stuck in my head.
had
The
said
falsetto that guy has is insane.
I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Visually seeing him go from singing in his regular voice to doing the high-pitched voice is crazy. Darkness awaits in my dream. Rule number 1, never go out at night. Well.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Floodgate control. I'm a fucking gamer, dude. Easy peasy. I'm so fucking good at video games. I just immediately knew what I had to do to solve that, but I'm so fucking good at video games, dude, and I definitely didn't just press random buttons and would have stood there for 5 minutes pressing random buttons if that's what it took. I'm just so fucking good. Hang on. I'm so good at video games, dude.
Who designs these things?
Ah! Now, how was I supposed to know that?
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Drew is Birdly Core? What is Birdly? You'll understand when you're older. Okay. Boys. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Take care of your tools.
I'm almost out of pistol ammo. Do you actually watch that guy's streams, Quack, or do you just like the emotes? Because I completely understand if it's the latter. Because I also like the emotes. What now, ma'am?
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, Perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Just like the one on my green screen.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them
But that one's from Dog, not Darkness.
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend!
No. That was your best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
The well-lit room.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
I was listening to a song earlier called Dance You Out of My Head. And I really liked it a lot. It was like really, really good. And I was like, oh, I wonder what else this person is making. This is so good. And I clicked on their profile on YouTube Music. And I then read that it said Cat Janice was, and I was like, was? And then I looked into it more and I got so immensely sad, but the music is so good, and that's what I was just reminded of. Moving on. Battery. Oh. Hey, Beal. How you doing? Uh-oh. I don't think it does. Vibin', how about you? I'm just making my way to my bestie. Death Stranding. Man. I just got reminded by the fact that in like 2 weeks I'm gonna be playing fucking Silk Song. I'm very much gonna have to temper my expectations before we get there. Because it is effectively, like, not a proven game. You know?
The crash site looked bad.
Now we can talk about
As I could
it.
tell, the wreck was empty.
Didn't know you beat Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's my favorite game, Icky. I've beaten it. (2017) speed run. Four time? I think I've beaten it 4 times. But yeah, I'm very much gonna have to temper my expectations because it's like
Barry! Barry!
they've only released 1 game. What?
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
Did you?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Ah, laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
First thing of art I ever did for you was Hollow Knight, and then later a second one. I have absolutely no idea how to market my next video. I'm hoping that I'll figure it out along the way. I knew how to market the video that I've now canceled. But I have no idea how to do the next one.
When you spend most of your night running up
And a third? Well, the second one wasn't really, you know, it didn't really have, it was a part of it.
Crash landed in Hot Springs. Lead the way, Al. Try not to get us killed. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Yeah, he was there. The night.
You can't make a good ride.
You know, CB, the release of a sequel is a good time to play the first one.
Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Category get a lot more attention on it.
Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
Whew.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep
I
our
really
eyes
wanna
open.
do this, Al?
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around.
You can't press a button? All right.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no!
Getting all the things for it is the best part.
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
They don't want to? Well, there's a whole second game for them to play soon. All the things? Yeah, there's a whole rigmarole of things that you have to do to get the true ending of... Well, you know, the true ending. All the endings are technically true. To get the big ending.
Ow, please, you'll get us all killed.
Get the...
Al, hit the button.
Barry! You need some time!
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
How can I help / convince them to do it? Well, Hollow Knight Silksong is coming out.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
So, pressure them into playing, finishing Hollow Knight before they start Silksong. If it's good. If Silksong's bad, then I think it's completely fine.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
If Silksong's bad, then just, don't.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Good care of Barry. You think it has potential to be bad? In the same way as whatever Mobius Digital puts out next, the developers of Outer Wilds, in the same way as whatever they put out next could be bad.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Right now, we only know them for one game, so there's not a lot of track record to base off of any sequel. We don't know if it's a one-hit wonder kind of situation or not. Yeah. The same thing for Mobius Digital of like, we don't know if whatever they put out is gonna hit because we only know one game. It was the same thing for the developers of Everhood. Everhood 1 fucking rips. But Everhood 2 was an unproven product and it ended up being bad. It was also the same thing for Toby Fox with Deltarune. Granted, we also had the Earthbound fan game. But it was a little less for that one. But, yeah. Hi, Angie. How's the new computer?
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Hi. Wow, they just kind of chilled, huh? I do think that with Hollow Knight Silksong in particular, there is going to be a lot of people who are like, yeah, it was okay. Not because it's like a mid-game or anything, but because there's like expectations that aren't going to be hittable. I think the same thing's going to happen with GTA 6.
Enough. You will go no further.
Yeah, I think the same thing's going to happen with GTA 6.
Stop now.
Because it's just like, the expectations are so out of this world that there's no way they can be hit.
I do like the ladies, you know. I do like them. I like them.
What's up here? Whoa! Holy shit! Oh, coffee. What? Woof. Ah! It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Oh! Need a ride? Hi, Cynthia.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
So how we doing?
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
It's my place now.
If it's caused by the cable, Keon, you can buy a ground loop isolator, and that might get rid of it. Other than that, I don't know.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane.
Oh.
None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled.
Thomas wrote in my father abandoning me?
Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Remember standing on a broken field, white crippled wings beating the sky, the harbingers of war with the nature revealed, and our chances flowing by. If I can let the memory heal, I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me a reason to try.
Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Alan wrote Tom, but Tom wrote Alan wrote Tom writing Alan. That's insane.
For now my innocence is torn.
This game fucking rips.
On this stunted view, like rabid dogs of war, I will let the memory heal. I'll remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line, and we fought to believe the impossible. When I thought that I fought this war alone, we were one with our destinies entwined. When I thought that I fought without,
No, this is Poets of the Fall.
you gave me the reason why.
They do sound a lot like Old Gods of Asgard though, huh?
With no one wearing their real face, it's a whiteout of emotion, and I've only got my brittle bones to break the fall. When the love in letters fade, it's like moving in slow motion, and we're already too late if we arrive at all. And then we're caught up in the arms race, an involuntary addiction, and we're shedding every value our mother's thought. So will you please show me your real face, draw the line in the horizon, 'cause I only need your name to call the reasons why I When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line, and we fought to believe the impossible. When I thought that I fought this war alone, we were one with our destinies entwined. When I thought that I fought without
Honestly, Keon, fair. But yeah, no, this isn't Old Gods of Asgard. This is legitimately Poets of the Fall. There was an Old Gods of Asgard song in last episode, though. I forget which one. I think it was called The Light? Or Lady of the Light, I think it was.